What's going on, everyone? How you all doing? And happy St. Patty's Day, actually. So just wanted to get that the way, and hope you guys are all having fun. Bet you're all out having a pub crawl, having some good food, all enjoying all the festivities. And I'm here to give you guys a special video, a special fives and tens video. Yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these, actually. And today, I'm gonna stick to the idea of obviously movies, actually. So because I talked music before, actually, my favorite Irish songs, if I have. So might as well talk movies, actually. And I know what you're thinking. Wait a sec, it's St. Patty's Day. Obviously, they're probably gonna be playing Leprechaun on television. I'm like, okay, that's a good thing, but I'm gonna admit something about Leprechaun. It's a dumb horror movie. Okay, it's a pretty cool idea, but it's such a dumb villain. Actually, you're taking something of a leprechaun it's making him out to be bloodthirsty, just having him kill people looking for his pot of gold. It's a dumb thing, and furthermore, leprechauns aren't that mischievous. Okay, if you want me to get into specifics and talk about leprechauns, that's a video for another day, okay? But that's not the point, actually. So if you want to watch Leprechaun, fine, actually. But still, if you want to watch movies that are good and not scary and want to make you say, okay, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, about leprechauns, forget that. So here's my 5 recommended movies that aren't Leprechaun, actually, okay? So I'm going to do this in no particular order, actually. So on my list, The Guard, actually, if you're not familiar with this movie, it's actually a comedy, actually. It stars Brendan Gleeson and Don Cheadle, actually. It came out in 2011. It's a pretty interesting comedy, actually. It's kind of like a pseudo buddy cop movie, actually. So the plot is interesting. So Brendan Gleeson plays an Irish cop, actually. He teams up with an FBI agent played by Don Cheadle, and they're trying to track down a drug smuggling ring in Ireland, actually. And it's a pretty interesting concept. It's kind of funny, and it's great. Like, Brendan Gleeson just owns this movie, actually. His comedy is his delivery is just great. It's like deadpan delivery. It's great, and Don Cheadle provides a pseudo good foil to him. Actually, it works, actually, and the comedy's there. You'll probably enjoy it, and of course, hey, if a movie like this got claims from other publishers and even performed at, I think it was at the Cane, actually, it's well worth it, actually. And Brendan Gleeson actually got nominated for, I think it was a Golden Globe. I'm pretty sure it was. So definitely check it out, actually. It's called The Guard, actually. Check that one out. Another good movie, obviously, since it's St. Patty's Day, there's a movie called St. Patrick the Legend. It's actually a TV movie. It came out around 2000, and it stars Patrick Bergin, who as St. Patrick, actually. And this movie kind of chronicles, the origins of him, growing up, and him essentially growing into, becoming the patron saint, actually, that made, drove all the snakes out of Ireland. It's pretty interesting, actually. I've seen bits and pieces of it here, but I gotta finish watching it. It's pretty darn good. Patrick Bergin I hear, is excellent. Although I've heard some critics say, "Oh, it's like some things are historically inaccurate." I'm like, okay. Despite that, it's still a very entertaining movie. Okay, if you want to learn more about him, go check it out. Actually, another good movie is called Leap Year. Actually, it's another comedy. Actually, it's a rom com, and I know I'm not much of a rom-com guy. Actually, I'm just comedy. But I watched this with some family members, and I thought it was pretty fun and all that. And like the lush Irish setting and Amy Adams, it works, actually. So yeah, the plot of this movie of Leap Year is that supposedly it's really hard to describe, but the gist is she gets an idea that she should propose to her boyfriend, or her boyfriend should propose to her around Leap Day, or since that kind of thing. Supposedly, it's a tradition in Ireland is that if a guy or a girl, I think either or, if they propose to the other, they must honor that proposal, actually. So Amy Adams decides to fly to Ireland to meet with her boyfriend, actually, who's in Ireland on business. And it's just fun, actually. And it's literally like watching someone go from the streets of New York to the lush country trying to make her way to her boyfriend. It's really funny. And like the Irish saying, like I said, it works. Amy Adams is just magnificent. There was so much humor there. It was just great. You will probably enjoy this movie, actually. Look it up. It's called Leap Year. Another good one, Michael Collins, another big one. Obviously, if we're going to talk about St. Patrick's Day in Ireland, it's going to be Michael Collins, the guy, the legendary revolutionary that essentially fought for Irish independence. And this epic is amazing, actually. And this truly shows why Liam Neeson earned himself a nod, actually, or an Oscar nod, believe it or not. So, it's good. And, it's just fantastic. The cast is just amazing, but Liam Neeson owns this movie. And how ironic, he is an Irish actor, so you know that. And actually, he is one of the 14 Irish-born Oscar winners from Ireland, actually. Yeah, 14 Oscar winners. Think about that, people. And my obvious number one choice is The Quiet Man. Yes, The Quiet Man with John Wayne is the quintessential film, actually. It came out, obviously, in the 50s. If you've not seen The Quiet Man, you totally should. This movie was completely shot on location in Ireland, in Galway, actually. That's the reason why, actually. In Galway, Connemara, all that, it all works. And it's just fantastic. John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara light up the screen, and you will fall in love with this movie, and you'll probably watch it time and time again. I highly recommend this. I think possibly it's one on the list of 1,000 movies you should watch before you die. Actually, it truly is. Actually, you gotta check it out. If you're a fan of John Wayne, you will enjoy this movie. If you're just a fan of classics, you'll enjoy it. If not, just kind of open up your eyes. You'll probably enjoy it. I definitely recommend The Quiet Man to everyone. If you're Irish, definitely. You will definitely love this movie, actually. And of course, props to everyone, okay? So, those are my 5 recommended that are not Leprechaun. I know there's a bunch of other ones out there that I could probably think of, but I still gotta sit down and watch. There's a couple are really big ones. Another quick honorable mention, even though it's not really around Irish mythology or anything, is Highlander. Well, yeah, because he's a Scotsman, and this will tell you St. Patrick's Day. Well, think about this. Irish mythology and Scottish mythology, they kind of go in hand in hand. And think about this. The Giant's Causeway was a bridge to Scotland. Think about that, okay? So, yeah, I just schooled you guys in a little bit of mythology as well. So, yeah, why not? Maybe as an honorable mention for Highlander, okay? So, that's it. I want to hear yours. Let me know what you think. Go enjoy St. Patrick's Day, and keep it tuned here for some more awesome videos.